And if I go broke, N95's a nitro slapped on. Valleys. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Yeah. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests. Man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then, run up your mouth, yeah, again.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. That's it, what we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good, man. Just stiff.
Let's do it.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the...
Let's go. Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths, big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Do your business.
That's it. When he comes at you, you throw a jab. Switch, left hook. And again, when you lean forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut. Roll in it, and come back. Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You getting soft on me?
Let's fight.
He's got a low left hand. Look to the right hand. Look to the right hand. Work your jab. Look to the right hand over his lazy jab.
Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw. What are you doing? You switched off completely. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take...
Let's do it.
Now counter his mistake. Make it miss. Make it pay. Use your corner. Get to use your corner. He's not hurt. It's not hurt bad. It's only a flat.
Are you all right? You're out of there.
Just wanna run and run away, away from this place, away from mistakes broken, promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away, live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape.
you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this kid.
Good work, that's it. Now...
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Talk to a lot. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises and it bangs. Rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Yeah. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughed for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. I need you.
And back.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go.
Let's go.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Get out there and switch off. Get this box.
And back.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Do your business.
misery all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And Janabek, Alan Kanuli, that strong amateur back. Roy Jones. One of the hottest. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. The left jab is landing at will. Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the jab. Perfect counter shot. Good defense stopping that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Janabek in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Here we go, it's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch right up the middle. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. like that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Go out there, let's reset.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's all offense, all the time. But wait a minute. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. A perfect counter lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice job getting that punch through. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Smart when you go out there.
Nice work. Good round.
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. They exchanged punches. Misses with the straight left. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Where was the defense? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Janibek that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Get that jab back. Just box it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Janabek in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Janabek that last round. You know that belt. And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Left hook just missed. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Johnny Buck in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for...
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, my. That's a game changer. Somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys. Feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb, you don't respect me.
Close the door.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Yeah. Are you daft? All the bells, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No what ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No what ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No what ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. Look up, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands.
Do your business.
What's he doing? Come on, get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on.
Let's do it.
this fight. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not...
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
On him this round. Right, let's... Back. You switched off completely. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, beat.
Great round, great round.
And back.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Rhythm back and we go with...
Let's go.
Get busy.
on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this.
Facts.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag.
Let's do it.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out.
Let's fight.
Be smart and count it. Stick that jab on it.
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again.
Now you let him back into the fight that round. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Let's do it.
Focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Box.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing.
Let's do it.
switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round out here.
And box.
Fight? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let's fight.
Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart. Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight and now you've let back into it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's
a fight.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Do your business.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Look at me, look at me.
Push starts, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the brontosaurus, and then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsements. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears a wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. My tears run off your shoes like water from a goose. You try to wash off all the dirt, but your hands aren't getting clean. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the
To make believers on receivers as you sit back and observe as the rubber curly cord just absorbs all my words. Will you collect us, then connect us, or neglect us on the hole into the wall, then cross the wires on the telephone poles, then bounces off the towers, then up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. And here we up against them, these two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans?
Here we go for round one. And he just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like a rabbit in a headlights.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Bam is hurt. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Very competitive. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A lot of work work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
And there's the bell to start round 2. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with 1 punch.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which fighter will say no mas? He threw a punch and just got countered. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got a swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Carries that jab away. That hook was off target. Bam is rocked. Just 1 punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it could...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. That jab misses. A perfect counter shot. Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
See someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Stamina is off the charts. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fight. And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
For grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute.
There's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he scores with the counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab won't score. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fight has a real good flow to it. That counter punch caught him clean. obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you...
Did you see that? Bam is in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Bam goes down.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Quick punch scores. Beautiful counter shot.
Defense is not an option for these two.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches.
Caught him with a heavy punch.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And it looks like this fight will continue. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter shot. You can't score with that uppercut. Expending a lot of energy in this round. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice work to block that left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Here was the defense. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A